This is probably the best standing desk out there by far when you factor in the price. Look, I'm not some tech guy, so I'm gonna focus this review on the practical aspects of everyday use when it comes to the autonomous standing desk. Bit of context, so I run a digital marketing agency. My entire team works completely remotely and I'm having to work completely from home right now. So a standing desk is absolutely crucial and I spend around 8 hours of my day in front of this desk. In total, back in July 2020, I paid £303 for this desk, which is the equivalent of about, I'll throw the dollar amount on screen. Putting the desk together was pretty easy as the instructions were very clear and the desk came in very few pieces, so the assembly was actually pretty intuitive. One of my favorite things about this desk is, as you can see, it's very, very sturdy. The motors can lift up to 300 pounds and as you can see, I have my monitor on there, my laptop on here as well, and I was able to descend just fine sitting on the desk, and I weigh personally about 80 kilos in body weight. When it comes to shipping, I personally live in the UK and it took around 2 weeks to get to me, even in the midst of the pandemic. You might be thinking, Boyan, why did you even buy a standing desk? Well, being someone that spends most of my day in front of a computer, I wanted to make sure my posture was always great. I've also read into many correlation studies that have been done in regards to sitting and standing, and they have found that people that sit for extended periods of time every single day actually shave off many hours in terms of their lifespan. So, in an effort to live longer, happier, healthier, I bought a standing desk to make my work more enjoyable. One thing I really enjoy about having a standing desk is, especially in your afternoon work blocks, the ability to stand is really going to keep you sharp and mentally awake, which increases your productivity. I used to often feel the need to take naps during the day, and overall, especially when it comes to afternoons, I just didn't really feel like working. So having a standing desk has really helped me get over that mental hurdle, and being able to kind of bounce around on my feet a little bit and just like walk around and spin around and things like that has really helped my productivity in terms of mental alertness. So when it comes to actually using this desk, I sit and stand in 1 to 2 hour cycles. The reason I do this is because, generally speaking, if I find myself standing for more than 2 hours, I kind of more easily get frustrated at the work I'm doing. So I found the 1 to 2 hours be the sweet spot between alternating between sitting and standing. I've used the desk for about 8 months now and I've noticed an increase in productivity, and also I just kind of enjoy work a little bit more, as day-to-day working a desk job can get very monotonous. So being able to shift between sitting and standing really comfortably has helped me just add a bit more variation and a dynamic element to my work. In terms of height, personally, I'm 176 centimeters tall, or 5'9" for those of you that are on the imperial system, and it works just fine. I mean, I feel like someone that's probably 6'4" can still quite comfortably use this desk. If you're any taller though, I feel like, the desk might be a little too short for you. So this is the maximum height of the desk. As you can see, it comes out to about my chest area. And so yeah, I feel like you can use this very comfortably if you're 6'4" or under. Now, if you're looking for the cheapest standing desk out there that doesn't compromise on quality, I highly recommend the autonomous desk. I think the reason they're able to be so cheap is because they're headquartered out in Vietnam, so they're able to manufacture at a much lower rate compared to Western companies. So when I bought the desk, I managed to get a discount, and if you want to buy the desk with a discount, use my code down below, because when I bought it, I used one of my friend's codes and it gave me, I think, a 10 or a 15% discount. But check out how much you can save. Just, apply my code at checkout and I get a small kickback from it in terms of store credit, because I'm trying to save up for that chair.